Well, hello, hello, hello. I am desperately hoping I have everything hooked up right. After a brief hiatus, a brief locutus, given all these cables, welcome back. Let me just beep a few additional boops, and we will be on our way. You have my assurance, for whatever that's worth. Eventually, I say, as I'm staring at myself in a rather... what's the word? Unprofessional? Window shape there? I'd like to find some sort of, border to make that fit in a little better. Ideally, I would have the whole green screen melt me into the background of the game and watch all of the artifacts, the jagged artifacts, dance around my slowly graying head. But we're not there yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Do I look like I have enough room for a green screen in this closet? Yeah, probably. That's no excuse. Anyway, the game. Technical issues aside, hey, hi. Welcome back. Where, in fact, were we? Where in the hell? Lower that just a touch. That's good. Alright, that's not the button for my journal. And that was a health potion, it seems. Even though it's the future, it's definitely a health potion. Alright, my way through the crew deck to the executive hangar is blocked. I have the Singularity Core from the USM Valor. Once I install it on the executive shuttle Hammond found, and geez, we can get out of here. Until then, retrieve the marker. Kine says we need to return the marker to Aegis 7 to stop this outbreak. He might be a unitologist. Oh! Excuse me, but I think he's trustworthy. I need to get the marker before Mercer stops me. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, I'll touch the alien artifact with my mortal fingy tips and just hope. Hope that everything's fine. Alright, marker is on the lower level. Elevator is... here? Does this look like an elevator? The button to run is... I'm gonna need to know that before things get any more serious. That's my aimer. This is swashing. And there's the buckle. There, okay. We're running. We figured it out. Just before we get attacked by violent, scythe-handed beasties. I better figure that out. Down we go. It got dark.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Oh no.
Quarantine
Not again.
activated.
Not again. Run for it! Run for the hills! That sounded like it was right behind me. With glass. Watch your ass. Shred it. Gross. I really liked it. Want more? Well, I'm out of ammo, so that's it. That's all you get. You with your little armored leg bones. Trying to remember if that sort of red, shieldy glow is indicative of a I don't get to kill him sort of situation, or what that means. Okay. Oh, collect the things.
Quarantine lifted.
Everything's fine. Hello, hello. It is so nice to see you there. This is exactly what you needed tonight. Same. I needed a little... oh, God, the violence. Yeah. No, I tried to play it as though I was upset by the violence, but that's just what I needed tonight. That's creepy to say. That's something you ought not to admit to in a court of law. I hope that the audio levels and such are okay. I say as I'm actively speaking louder as though to skew the results. Quiet. Quiet down. Alright, more goodies. More potential squish squash. Oh, so much squish squash, but damn. Damn. Sorry, I got distracted by the deck plating. I'm a very professional engineer, you see. When I stand close to the marker, I get all weird. I get all weird and fuzzy in my balls. My eyeballs! Stop it. Stop what you were thinking. Haven't we had enough already? What with me ogling the corpses? Oh, hi! Welcome. You came just in time. So badly want to say, and you're not the only one, but let's pretend I didn't. Let's pretend I didn't say that instead, and that'll be better for all of us going forward. Alright, nothing for it but to get fuzzy in the balls. Let's do this thing. Marker retrieved. What? What do you want me to do? Apparently I've done it. I'm just that good.
You have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
How close is he exactly? On a scale of 1 to an intimate exam, I have not made an appointment for. Oh, lordy, that's Intimate Mercer. I didn't see you there. The button for kinesis is... I search my memory banks. X? Nope, that's reloading. Y? That's stasis. There's only one other option. It's B. Who is in charge of this fiasco? Certainly it couldn't be I, sir. Certainly not. Looks like you had an accident. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. We all get a little scared. Here, let me help you. Let me help you. I've got fresh pants and... nope, irredeemably soiled. Good day, sir. Seems like a real good gangplank to get attacked upon. And I'm not super excited about it. I do have more force energy, though. Let's make sure that's at the ready. And we'll go with pulse rifle. We'll stride forward confidently with this pulse rifle. You arrived at such a great time for these fuzzy balls, yes. I've timed it perfectly. I have a network of cameras in your home. And I was hoping to save fuzzy balls just as you arrived. It doesn't always work out, but today, woo! Alright, marker's there. There and ready. That's nothing. That's just some wires, even though it's lit. Very importantly. Why? Why do I need stasis? Okay? It's because of all the combat you're about to throw at me? Is that what's gonna happen? Stand by. No fly order in effect. Well, if you didn't want flies in effect, you shouldn't have left all this rotting meat about. reached the executive shuttle. It's so classy in here. Like a red carpet. Let's pop the core in.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
Alright. I'll just test fire the shuttle engines then. Which I know how to do, having gone to engineering school. Yes, I remember clearly how to test fire those engines. Maybe it's in this back room? I would feel like aboard the ship is the place to test fire the engines, but what do I know? I didn't go to engineering school. Oh, damn it, my secrets. My secret's revealed. Why would anyone want to watch me eat cheese straight from the bag? Don't knock it until you've tried it. I find it oddly soothing. Thanks to my network of cameras. Oh, there they go again. Eating cheese straight out of the bag. This is my favorite show. Sort of a comfort watch. Alright, so as soon as I activate this, there's gonna be babies, there's gonna be, like, flying, what's the word, pterodactyl infestations. I don't like it. I'm not happy about any of it, but here we are.
Test fire in progress.
Kill the hunter. Oh, good. It's not... you were right behind me the whole time. Hi. Hi, baby. Right, we getting him in the engine blast? Is that the idea? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong run button again, and you're so glowy. Why? Let's just take anything out. Any one of these many things. Let's take them out now. Oh, hi. You've been there for me, stasis bomb. Good to see you. Alright, time for a little bit of force. See if I can blast the skin and bones from any of these festering little bastards. Or his entire body to giblets, sure. Ah, babies in the hallway. Oh no. Don't take shortcuts through my executive shuttle. I'm trying to keep it clean. Didn't have ammo. Didn't have that prepared. It's perfectly aimed, but so unperfectly prepared. There's so many of you. Does this seem fair? So I'm guessing I need to manually activate the engines again. So, like, stasis him here. I should assume the hunter's gender. But I'd like to stasis them there. Okay. Back through the executive shuttle. I wish you would. I wish you'd let me through. Alright. That didn't go tremendously well. Alright, you are indeed the hunter. Hold your ass. I'm just gonna... That took too long. But it worked. Nice. Let's get a good view. Good front row seat for this. Sorry, I did that right into the microphone. That was oddly sensual in a way that I did not intend. Of course. No, by all means, have your way with me. Mercer, help! I did everything just like you wanted. Please help me.
Take it. Bring convergence. Make us whole.
Squishy. Oh no. His abdomen got the worst of that. You let me go. You let me go. I don't want to do another one of these. I'm very sleepy. Wow. All right. Ow. Ooh. My little tuchus is going to be bruised. Please stop. Please. Don't hide it behind the corner. That's cheating. Alrighty. A bit of health.
You read me? Mr. Clark.
Oh, please.
Clark, come in.
Call me Isaac.
This ship.
You're alive. Altman, you...
Yes.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind. Pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
I mean, let's not make any promises we're not sure we can keep. But hopefully we're all getting out of here. End of days completed. I guess that makes this the beginning of new days. To cryogenics. Happily. Because I need to ice my hideously bruised tuchus. And where better than cryogenics? Initiate cryo process on your tuchus. There's something good out there. I want it. Should we not initiate the cryo process until after I've retrieved said goods? Tissue sample.
There's gotta be a working DNA scanner around here.
Gross. Is there? Is there a working DNA scanner around here? What's that say? Evacuate this area immediately. And then some marker language that I have not yet taken summer classes in order to translate. Should we activate the cryo process? Broken? Is it? Desperately broken. Good. Good. Needs a tight seal on it. One must assume. Still plenty of guys left in here to burst out and try to eat my face with their neck holes? I guess not a lot of teeth left. Not a lot of face-to-face action gonna be happening. Checking this side quest real quick. As we're probably not gonna have another chance. Track. Boing! Alright, let's take care of this. Also, I really, really desperately hope they're gonna give me another opportunity to save it soon. Seems like it's been a while and about 3 boss rooms since I've been able to save it. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It was 2 boss rooms at most, and one of them was just a cut scene, really. I don't know why they had to cut that scene. It was integral to the plot. Give it. Thank you. Sorry I had to speak to you that way. Oh, and double thank you for the save station. I'm really sorry I had to speak to you that way. Alright. I forget why we had two saves running. I mean, it never hurts to have a spare save, but I also like to live dangerously, because it turns me on. I've said too much. I understand that now, as I look back on things. Save. Chapter 11. We've hit rock bottom financially. Chemical lab? Is that where the tissue sampler lies? Why are you so shiny? What's up with all the shimmers, huh? Alright, what do we got? Imaging diagnostics. What? As I imagine you wanted that to be said. Hey, hey! Nice to see you there. You have the mixed Fiesta blend of cheese, and you have no idea how long it's been in there, but it's not fuzzy, so it's all good. It's just aged. It's aged like a fine wine in your refrigerator. I'm sure it's perfectly safe to consume. Really? I was having a lovely time talking about cheeses. Oh, sorry. Sorry, brah. That worked out badly for you. Also sorry I called you brah. It was very out of character for me. I'll be going now, before I make it any worse. Still on the right path. You can tell because of the squeal of babies. Gross. They've got to work on their communication noises.
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker. Yes, Amelia, soon. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle.
You're welcome.
Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into...
Why?
Well, it's something huge, and the
Why did you
marker's
let that
embedded
happen,
right in the middle.
Kendra?
How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes,
Get my
it
baby
might work.
oil.
But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
Isaac. Always wanting to wrestle the alien threats you come across. I mean, 95% of the time, it is the answer. But still, it's a little weird, frankly. A little weird. Looks like there's goodies in there. How do I get the power back on? Let's go scanning. Scanning for stuff. Doors? Well, sure. It's probably gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me an ammunition, but let's try it. You're just gonna let me get away with this? Just some small environmental puzzle solving and no hideous arena of combat beasties? I mean, thank you.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive.
Neil
Even though
Patrick,
reports from the
I
colony,
assume.
He's lucky to have the faculties at all.
Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind.
Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicide.
I'm seeing something divine.
Revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it.
You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche?
I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance.
Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer. Things are complicated
dancing.
enough already.
Multiple system
I
failures
can't
detected.
sign off on this.
Unable to
You
reroute
will do
critical
what's best,
functions.
of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
6 minutes. Does anyone have a stopwatch? I'm very, very poor with the passage of time inside my own brain. Sometimes, woo, where'd it all go? Other times, God, the agony. The agony as it passes by so slow. So we're gonna need a stopwatch.
Internal hull breaches detected.
Detecting some breaches. I can't pan the camera down enough to really get a good But I am detecting them. Coolant pipelines. This ought to be just what I need. There's probably no reason to go down there and risk it. There is no biscuit in play. Just gonna double check that hallway. Due to the agonized moaning that I hear, potentially just in my own head. Alright. Checkpoint. Sunset in Camden. These Singing in the Rain references working for you, or no? These completely out of context, thematically inappropriate Singing in the Rain references doing it for you? And the button for slowing was... Oh, wait. You take your time. Ooh. I don't want to go back down in here. It's just going to be doors slamming closed, the quarantine alarm a-sounding. And I have no time for sounding. Not now. Not like this. Not in such an unsterile environment. Alright, thank you anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a bully. I push you. I push you around, medical equipment. Isaac, stop. You're being foolish. Aw, dramatic. Where's your golden globe? There it is. It's my golden globe now. Die, baby. I beg of you, die. This isn't fun for either one of us, I promise. That way. Which makes me instantly suspicious of this way. It's fine. It's fine. Seem to have broken the quarantine indicator. The first time we were in here, as soon as a necromorph breached the premises. Breached! I can't get down far enough. All the doors slammed closed, but now they're just walking freely throughout the ship, it seems, with no real alarms to stop them. I've gone too far. Right in here. Aha! Use.
Beginning DNA analysis. Match found for...
It's gonna be real quick, right?
Mining contractor. Aegis 7. Registered physician. Dr. Chalice Mercer. Warning. Severe DNA abnormalities found. Rig tracking is available to trace possible contagion. Authorize.
Harris, what did Mercer do to you? Authorize.
Syncing logs and points of interest to Rig Locator. Thank you for your commitment to public health.
Oh, my pleasure. I don't know if I want to track the contagion, though. We could just leave the ship. We could just leave the ship and never speak of this. Be like, what? It was a side quest involving some sort of hideously mutated Neil Patrick Harris? I didn't ever come across that in my playthrough. And before you know it, we're back on Earth, we're sipping a cool beverage, and we never have to know. We never have to know what this is. Okay, fine, I'll track the objective. Oh, God. Back upstairs. babies. Now's your chance. Foolish babies. This will be the only chance they get. No, there'll be another. I'll be caught unawares. Pants around my proverbial ankles. My literal pants, though. Nothing proverbial about them. But my ankles, more of just a thought concept. Give me your other arm. I crave the meats. Arby's, not a sponsor. To the ICU, where I hope that they don't. This makes perfect sense if you've watched all of my streams, and yet from the mindset of like a newborn fawn who's never been here before. You know, I'm starting to think that Peter is even saucier with a shirt on. Is a hilarious sentence to read. Now I'm going to gently step out of the perspective of a newborn fawn, because that was creepy and felt weird. Felt weird for me. Was there stasis charger in that previous room? I'm not going to need it. I'm not going to need it. It's fine. As long as they don't throw another slammy door at me. Just going to stand real still here and scan for movement. The paranoid glances back and forth. I think it's fine. That is definitely not what I thought it was out of the corner of my eye at first. I'm glad it's a tangle of chairs.
Surgical log, Dr. Charles Mercer, tissue regeneration experiment 5.
What we get? 150.
Necromorphs have provided all the material I could ask for. And the infector variant has provided a key insight. Implanting the material directly into the brain renders optimal results. Of course, that requires puncturing the frontal bone just above the glabella.
Please, no.
Don't worry.
Not above my tabellum.
It's been sterilized.
Oh, good. Then everything's fine. I was mostly worried about the hygiene of it and not the sharpness. Thanks, Doc. Alright. Here we go. Been a while.
Internal hull breaches detected.
Yeah. Why are you standing in the corner behind that bus stop glass? Like some sort of stalker. I imagine you on a rainy night. Just gawking at my perfect body. And how dare you? You want to gawk at my perfect body, you ask first. And then it's fine. It's fine with me. Yes? Can I help you? Pants are but a construct, as is time. Thank you, swamp benders. I hope that's the reference you were making. Pants are an illusion, as is time. They're going crazy with the vent play. They're all about that vent play. Yeah, we'll read a text log with my unpaused back open to the hospital. That'll be fine. Patient Harris, that's why you're writing this down? The church will thank me later. It needs to be more mustachy. I hear it too, Mr. Harris. Others find the marker's signal a burden. We've already heard this guy's voice, and he doesn't sound like this. But for me, it's inspiring. New surgical techniques, new technical designs. Now he's getting real creepy with it. A pity I can't grasp the deeper nuances like you do. You mean the codes? Or the voices that are hungry to be heard? Hungry like stars are hungry. And to think those fools tried to cure you. You have divine insight, Mr. Harris. I can interpret it. Just spread your cheeks, and I will... Wait, what? No, I've gone off script. The deepest secrets of the marker. Convergence. Even the hive mind itself could be ours. If you trust me, it could be ours. God speaks through the marker. It needs to be heard. But I can't give it to you. I try, but it slips away, like it's stuck behind my eyes. Ow! Ah, it's like an eyelash or something, and the best means to retrieve it would have unfortunate consequences unless you spread them cheeks. Tell me, Mr. Harris, do you know the term cellular regeneration? Excuse me. Got a little out of hand there at the end. I'm fine. I'm fine now. Thank you for asking. Thank you for the safe station. You know how paranoid I get. What? Someone has the zoomies. I'm sorry. It's true. You know me, when I try to portray a mustache man, I get the zoomies. It's a common condition. That went down the wrong tube. And it's a very acidic juice. We're moving past it. Feels like I just swallowed battery acid. Alrighty. Not this way. Where is your ICU bed? Is this... You want me to... Okay. I'll play.
I was recording. Here, look up for me. Just a sliver of bone between us and Marcus Seeds. Relax. It won't be like Aegis 7 and that unpleasantness with the nurse.
Wasn't a nurse when I did that.
Hi.
This errand you want me to do in ore storage. The miners won't like it.
What? You seemed kind of into that.
As narrow-minded as the miners in the colony is. Tormenting someone for being a little different. Don't they deserve a good scare?
Yeah, they do. I'm ready.
Not even wearing any shoes. How can you claim to be ready? Oh, he's definitely into it. Oh!
Material in the right region of the brain.
Oh God. I can see the Marcus codes. It's been trying to show me. They're hungry. They're coming. They'll make us whole. Doctor, I see it now. The marker speaks, and we can answer.
Tell me how.
Oh, thank goodness, I remembered how to swallow. That seems sinister. Also, hi, Peter's having mustachioed mania, and may or may not have pants, is slanderous and accurate. How dare you? How dare you? There's no real way to combine them. Slack your render me. There's no... I tried. There's no way to combine them. Accurander. It's not possible. Let's stop. Who's next? Who wants some in their sordid little kneecaps? You, emergency room? I didn't expect that sort of behavior from you. We are unable to accept new patients. Yeah, that's for the best. That's for the best, given the state of things. Back to the clinic. Babies! Babies! We search for babies to kill. Finding none, we move on with our day.
Emergency.
I don't like what I'm looking at.
Protocols are in effect.
I don't like any of this goop. I probably have some, semiconductors? Probably. Seems like we're going to the tram station. Let's hit up the shop before I save it. Otherwise, we're just gonna find ourselves right back there at the save station. So... No, I do not have any semiconductors. Wishful thinking on my part. Alright. That's fine. I'll just continue to be sad and desperately, desperately alone, then. Boop. It is so nice to see you guys. Hi. We were cutscening, and I tried to make Inslaccurate. It's kind of possible. That's like 65-70% of the way there. I like it. The reference you were making was time is an illusion, lunchtime doubly so. I'm not sure if I've heard that one, but I would like to. You thought that the mic filter looked suspiciously like Peter's evil twin's goatee. It's definitely me. It's Peter. Can't really twizzle a pop filter. There's nothing. It's very smooth. I tried anyway. So which area of the ship are we running away to? It's so goopy in here now. Was it always this goopy? And I was just seeing past it for sanity's sake? It feels extra goopy now. But maybe I'm imagining things. Alright, before I do this, did it like switch my objectives? The old double check, just to be sure. It sure did. It sure switched my objectives. We may still need to ride the tram, but at least we'll be riding it to the correct place now, I hope. Yeah. Or storage.
Mining.
Or what?
Engineering.
Can we be sure that this is Peter and not Retap? It could be. Could be my evil twin Retap. Which sounds like a very time-traveling Egyptian pharaoh sort of backstory. Which I like. I'm into that.
Now
Sort of
arriving at
Goa'uld
Mining
vibes.
Check station when departing.
Colonel Jack O'Neill.
That's not what they sound like, but I can't do the Goa'uld filter. Boop. Hope there's a save button this way. Welcome to the mining deck. I feel welcomed
Deck
and
evacuation protocols are
quite
in
at
effect.
ease. Is this that room we've been searching for? Lo, these many years. The room we've been searching for.
Security card.
This was the first master override door we came into contact with, and I could not remember where it was. Thank you, side quest. Everything worked out in my end. Is that right?
Logging
Is that how you say it?
security card.
Is this a translation key for the language? Don't believe the lies. Read what they are really saying. That's so cool. I love it when games let you do that. Were I on my own, and particularly playing this for the first time, I would scour the ship and translating all of this. But we don't have time for that. We do. Let's do it. Contact beam upgrade. Alright. I'm still not sure if the contact beam is its own unique weapon, or if it's like a mode of the mining beam that I have not figured out how to do yet. There's probably a button, one button, but I haven't figured it out. Bad, nasty hobbitses. Give me them legs. Give me them elbows. God, you're hardy. I think I just found those massive med packs. Also apparently slowed the door for no reason at all. Alright, 17 shots. That's okay. This isn't. Nothing okay about this. What was I just saying? 13 shots. Yeah, that sounds about right. Still better than Reverse Flash's real name. I forget what that was. Or is it just Hashalf? The contact beam upgrade graph extended. A new special ability is now accessible. I hope it's massage-based, because, dear God, my legs, they're fine. It'll be fine. Contact beam does appear to be its own specific thing. I think line cutter is the one that I still have not seen, and is maybe just an alternate fire mode. But we'll figure it out. Hello, nice to see you there. You love the Dead Space remake. What difficulty are you playing on? I think it's just normal, as far as I'm aware. The Flash's real name is... I'm gonna mess this up. Eobard? Eobard Thawne? Is that a name? It's gorgeous. I don't mean to criticize. I wish that my name was Eobard Thawne. Or Thawne, even. My lips got a little closed off there. And welcome. Nice to see you. I, too, love the Dead Space remake. And all of its stompy, visceral glory. Anyone for a... I'm gonna hope showers. I hope this isn't some sort of futuristic, upside-down space urinal. That would upset me. Were that the case... Here we go. Oh, it's my favorite elevator. Yay! Yay! Fine, get it over with. I'm gonna use the most dangerous weapon in close quarters for this. I'm also gonna narrow my eyes, but also look wild. Narrow them and open them too wide at the same time until they sort of ache. which did not take long. Ah! So far, so good. I shouldn't have said that. Deck C. Looking Deck C as always. Stop
Warning.
moving.
Structural integrity compromised.
Just gonna confidently stroll forward. Looks like those laser excuse me? Laser traps might have resolved themselves in my absence. No, there they are. They're still here. Some of them, at least. There was a door back here. Is it still locked? Uh-huh. That is, in fact, where I'm going for this side quest. Nice. We have never been back here. Check my emails.
Security request retrieved.
Security, we got some freak called Harris stealing some more storage.
Dr. Mercer sent me for osmium to complete his work.
I don't care if God Almighty sent. You skim from CEC's profit margin, we get screwed.
God?
So you can put that osmium down, or I can break your arms first.
I worked with people like you on Aegis 7. They'd steal my power nodes. Leave me to dig with no light.
Hey! Get off me!
But when they abandon you in the dark, it's not empty. The marker whispered its revelations there. Now I understand them. Do you want to hear?
Warning.
No, thank you.
Personnel may not use suit kiosk.
No, stop, please!
I said please.
What does it
When
do
they
to you
shut
when you're
me
not wearing a suit?
Screamed it too. I promise.
Oh, I see.
I won't laugh.
I see what it does
like
to you.
they did.
Warning. Suit kiosk is obstructed. Serious injury may occur.
Oh, God! Help me!
Ouch.
Incident report filed to bridge by Dr. Nicole Brennan. See related rig activity.
Why, I'd love to. I mean, it's one thing, the loss of human life. Super tragic. Oh, I'll weep about it later, off screen. For real. Oh no, I've dragged his... Oh no. Oh, I'm painting the floor with his blood. But to mess up a perfectly good suit kiosk... I could have had an upgraded suit. A more upgraded suit. If you said it like a human being would. And you've robbed me of that opportunity just to play face footsie with the rig maker? I'm deeply upset, Harris. Deeply upset. So I gotta go back to the bridge now, seemingly. That's not, what's the word, en route to where I need to be, but we'll continue chasing this particular goose deeper into the forest, in the hopes that one day it will honk and reveal its location, and then ba-bam! Christmas supper for all. I'm sorry, Goose. That's not a kind plan. Back to the tram, I assume? I'm sorry, Goose. If you're watching right now, I won't do that. It was just a thought concept. And also a product of my hunger for goose flesh. I'm sorry. If you're watching, I'm sorry. I've gone out of hand. Never mind. I'd like to take this moment to thank everyone involved in making this game, from the lowliest intern to the lead dev Thank you for not attacking me in this fucking elevator again. Thank you for that.
Warning.
The door is still slowed. It was a hell of a blast we gave it. Alright, back to the tram. Oh, there goes gravity. Are those the lyrics? I'm pretty sure. Close that right up. That'll be fine and good. Yeah, flamethrower. I mean, we got a door to use. Why not? Oh. Not today. I hope you like your necromorphs. Extra crispy. Got any of your little buddies waiting? Waiting to skewer me with their fingers? Get off! Get off of me! You mad Titan, you! That was like 60 to 70% crotch shots, but it seemed very effective. I didn't know that was a weak spot. Something skittering. Skittering round the bend. Whew. All right. We're back. Quickly to the bridge, where we will probably get attacked in the atrium. But it's fine. It's fine, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty upset about it. So we need to go back to Cargo, I assume? For the main quest, but until then... all the way to the far end, in real time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We've got plenty of time. Do 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 do. It's probably copyright infringement, for which I dearly apologize, Your Honor. If you're listening to this in the future. Oh God, I hope the judge is not a goose. Ah, I'm going straight to prison.
Now arriving at the bridge.
I'm picturing it. You probably saw from my trance-like stare. I was picturing a goose in the robes with the wig, slamming the gavel down and going honk, which of course means guilty. And it was just delightful. Probably the best part of my week, if I'm being honest. You good? Just gonna make sure you're good. We're all good in here, right? We're good. Hello, Atticus Jackson. How very adequately Jacksoned you are. Inadequate Jackson, but the opposite of that, yes. You have the same name as my friend named Peter. Sounds like a real douche. Glad I don't know him. It's so nice to see you there. I don't know why I've taken this aggressive, joking stance at you, as though we're mighty stags meeting on a mountaintop. Mighty stags. It is so nice to see all you guys. And meaty stags, yes. You've pegged it right there on the mountaintop? Well, I mean, if you've got time, I'm game. Oh, it's a twofer. It's a twofer. You'll get it. You'll get it later. Just you think about it. It's not that hard. I've lost my mind. All right. Fine report on the bridge. Okay. Is it in the basement? of the bridge. Give a quick sweep up here before we go down there. Locked? Ah, you bastards. Is it in this small side room? Looks like Kylo Ren has been having bad news delivered to him in this room. Do pardon. 2 nodes. Let's see if there's anything good. Anything good for us to upgrade. Still missing some nodes from our suit menu. I will save it then. Plasma cutter's a bit upgraded. We got plenty of damage. And pulse rifle, which is what I meant to say. Ripper, boo. Boo to you and everything you stand for. Flamethrower could use some more damage. Force gun could use some more damage if possible. 2 nodes. How about flamethrower? Much further away. So let's go force. What is the special ability? Oh yeah, damage over time. Not a big fan, frankly. I like to do damage now. Damage over time. Ugh. Having said that, flame damage over time. Whee! One of my favorites. I think that says something about my deep, latent psychopathy. What are you stuck on? What are you... Get off of me, small chair. I am not your father. Why am I John Mulaney all of a sudden? Alright, we didn't check this side. But it does not look, so far, as though the report I'm looking for is on the top deck of the bridge. So let's just go down to the basement. What did you call me? You know what I called you. I don't know why I'm so winded all of a sudden. Both in-game and in real life. I've just been sitting here. Why am I so... Captain's nest? Gross. This is where the captain has his babies. Just spreading their babies all over the bridge. Seemingly not down here either. Alright. Alright, I must have walked right past it then. All rigs must be kept up to date. But what about... What was it? Murtaugh? Murdaugh? Murtaugh. Taw. I don't know. So it's definitely up here somewhere. Ah, this magazine. I knew it. I'm assuming if it was up either of the elevators, it would be guiding me towards the elevators. So where in the... This was such a nice little logo for our ship. And now you've got your juices all over it. Someone's gurgling. I'm not the only one who heard that gurgling, right? Not super enthused to find out where that came from. Ah, the clipboard that I have searched low these many hours for. Like, I'm kind of assuming it's in the shape of an audio log. Or the form of an audio log. Is what we're looking for. But I genuinely have no idea. Nothing seeming to be interactable here. Ha ha! Sorry that took so long.
Fine. Then we'll waste more time and record this. Satisfied?
Deeply.
No, I'm not satisfied.
Oh, I mean, no, I'm not.
We can't sedate Brand Harris.
Wasn't Harris originally your patient? Could have warned us that he'd go berserk.
Captain, Harris is suffering from a dementia that we don't fully understand. He was making progress until Dr. Mercer took his case over my objections.
I feel like I've got friends for the first time ever. Sorry. I walked right through my friend.
Just sounds like more of your bigotry.
My
No, don't touch me. You don't have my permission.
And turn them against unitology.
I'm telling you that Mercer's treatments are immoral and dangerous. And why does he keep taking Harris to hydroponics? Medical is a sanctuary, not Mercer's private lab, so stop covering for him.
More accusations, and still no proof. You know your way out.
He won't stop at Brand Harris, Captain. You know that.
My friends. Oh, they're gone forever. I'm so sad and alone. I'm probably about to get attacked. Back to hydroponics then. This really is just a all over the ship. A merry chase. Here we go, back to hydroponics. If I'd known this was going to be such an in-depth side quest, well, I still would have done it, because I'm having the time of my life. That was indeed the way to the tram. Or is it? Is there a manual way to the hydroponics bay from here? Well, that'd be great. Nope, we're definitely still going to the tram. Oh, no. We're not going to the tram, but we are going to where the tram poots its way throughout the ship. I don't exactly know how the technology works. I'm assuming it's mostly poot-based. Like, Mr. Toad driving his automobile, but aboard the space station, Ishimura. Nope, don't have time for that. Nothing going on behind me, don't even worry about it. There is something going on behind me, even on the second floor. Don't even worry about it. Alright, I feel like there was an easier way to get back here that wouldn't have taken me through the sewers, for lack of a better word. But alright, here we go. No, is it? That's not... It's done the thing again, hasn't it? It's fine. Just travel again from cargo. I wish that it put a touch more priority on your active side quest. And like you've received a next step. Forget about it, back to the main. Like, no, I was tracking that quest. If you could just continue. Here we are.
Hydroponics.
You did some remnant too earlier. You have the Krell axe and the Ritualist shotgun. Alternate lighthouse? Nice. You're working on the crazy Ritualist build. That sounds fantastic. I'm sorry I missed it. I have the shotgun too, I think, if it's the one from the lighthouse. And I do have the Ritualist class. But there's oh so much I'm missing. I'm so sorry. One of the buttons on my shirt has decided to burst. And I was struggling to do it with just my left hand. This is sounding weird out loud now that I'm hearing it back. I say things in my brain from like 1,000 miles away and then send them off into the ether, and they drift, and years later I hear them out loud in the fresh air of Earth, and that sounds very kinky in a way I didn't intend. Let's wash our hands first. This may Altman be with you, but only if you wash your freaking hands. Here? Is this the sink? Let's stuff 'em in there and search for medical waste to find out. Where are the sinks? Where? Oh, they were right here the whole time. Oh, not this one, though. Not that one. All right. Scrub-a-dub-dub. All the damage this ship has taken, but the hot water heater is still just right. That feels good. All forms of space travel, both internal and external, are poot-based. It is absolutely my headcanon. Activate the poot drive! I want to live in this reality, for sure. Just cutely puttering through space. There you are again. Hey.
This is Dr. Elizabeth Cross. To all survivors.
I only vaguely thought about opening fire on you that time. Am I gonna need to remember these chamber temperatures? Probably not. And yet, here I am, desperately trying to commit them to memory. Ah, control your flow. It's much nicer now that it's not actively on fire. Or maybe this is still dangerous and I was just thinking of another area. Where do I actually need to be? All the way down? You got it. Did we look in all these rooms? We must have at some point. But not this one. Quickly! Quickly let me in! Ah, you got me in the back with your pesticides. Gross, you're naked. I'm kind of into it. It's kind of strangely hot. No, I was kidding. I just wanted you to go out feeling appreciated. I hope it worked. Say hello to Satan for me. Tell him I'll be there soon. Didn't mean to use that, but it made such a pretty noise in my ears. Have we ever seen Peter's pants? Like, we've just trusted him this whole time to own pants, but like, I mean, it's a solid question. It's a fair question. I will say that I have not streamed pantless for anyone concerned, purely because I cannot be sure that I'm not going to have to get up and use the facilities at some point during every stream. And I would not risk it. I would not risk it. You've seen photos from a live tour, but he could have just been borrowing those pants. Yeah, that's true. I do like to fly all around the country, borrowing pants. Stop spraying me in the face! I will not tell you again. Hey. Let's not waste an entire force shot on one explodey hand guy. This poor little explodey hand, do you think that hurts? Like throughout the day, dragging your big, swollen hand, your hand, across the ground? I bet it hurts him, and I feel pity. Nothing but pity. And maybe a little light attraction. It's fine. Kind of feel like there was another security door in hydroponics at some point. But that's just because we haven't been here in quite a while. Last time we were in here, it was swarming with gas. What an improvement. I'm sure, however, this entire batch of pumpkins will have to go, having been contaminated by the gas. You have so little meat on your bones. Please stop. You're so spindly. It's weird. I don't like it. That guy died, feeling bad about his body. I shouldn't have said that. My entire plan to boost their confidence pre-mortem was ruined by my prejudices just then. And I need to be the bigger person in the future. Alright, where the hell am I going? Elevator? We waitin'? Don't say it like that. Don't say it. It's a note to my future self. It is gorgeous in here. I've always loved the idea of a hydroponics. Throat for the last time. Stop betraying me just because I swallowed that juice the wrong way. I like the idea of a hydroponics facility aboard a starship. It's always where I would want to spend my time. Something lovely about it.
Emergency. All personnel proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
Alright. Into the bosom of the ich. I found my safe zone. Yeah. Now when we crash and die, I will be cushioned. Cushioned by the bosom of the ich. It's my new autobiography. Dave! Oh, lovely to see you there. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I guess it's already spread. I was like, trying to catch a last breath, but it's too late for that. Oh, don't spray your babies! Don't you dare spray your sick little babies on my perfect floor. 60 seconds. Not entirely sure if it's a good idea to flamethrow the gas. We haven't tested it properly. Oxygen? No? No one? Oh, good. I don't know how, as this room was filled with gas, but thank you. Down, boy. Just give him a lot of time to let that flame damage sink into his bone marrow and really tastify it. Sink into your bone marrow already. Okay, fine. Do this the old-fashioned way. With your ankle bones and such. Alright, we got a log there. Pulse rounds. Very generous. Computer? You okay?
You don't mind me recording, do you? You'll lose language soon. It's so green here. There are worse places to work discreetly. They keep poisons here that would never be allowed near medical, and now you're invulnerable to all of them. Cellular regeneration. Will I kill you? If you try, Mr. Harris, I have options. The containment module, for example. Remember your last brain surgery? Stasis with consciousness? Quite useful. If only I hadn't wasted so much osmium on my last module design. It And how do you feel now? Dead. Awake. Oh. Then perhaps it's
Just
time
in
for your
case.
first real hunt.
Final regeneration. Discover the hunter's origins. Ah! It was Harris the whole time. That makes a lot of sense now.
Toxic hazard detected.
Huh. Alright. That should be the side quest resolved. I suppose we can head back to the cargo bay now. Before I get lost again, let's head right there. Assumed that me having pants on tour was just part of my stipulations for the green room contract. One pair of borrowed pants, not new, not bought, borrowed. That would be a hilarious thing to ask for, considering the state of some of the places we went to. Why are they so sticky? Oh. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I think I know. Get out of here, baby.
Warning.
I said get out.
Detected. Unable to reroute critical functions.
It was not worth 2 full force blasts for that one baby, but I had fun. Alright. Looks like we are roughly at an hour and a half. It might be about time to find a good stopping point, but this certainly isn't it. I know we have chapter 11, and then, excuse me, one of my nostrils became so itchy. I think there is a chapter 12, and then that might be it. It might be all she wrote. So I don't want to go too far into things so that we have a nice meaty finale episode, is my hope. But this has been a much needed escape from the responsibilities of my daily life. Here on the space station with you all. And you have my undying affection for it. My zombified affection. Very obvious. Lit up in this dark corner, and yet I've never seen those crates. Better late than never. I guess that's not always true. Sometimes it's just better never. Really. Also, I need to find a stopping point because I only have this much juice remaining. And that's not enough juice. There needs to be more juice than that, and preferably not in my windpipe this time. Tram. Tram? Oh, you are there. You're just... It took you a while. Okay, thanks. I don't know if it was there the whole time in darkness, or if it, like, arrived secretly while I was watching the panel. I am in hydroponics. I need to go to cargo. Perfect. Gleezy Beach. I don't mind if I do. I hear they're famous for their hot dogs. You really, you okay, no, I'll follow your path. Sure, I'll follow what you told me to do. Now, don't we both look foolish? Why don't you think before you give me GPS directions? I'm being rude. I'm being rude to my GPS system. No thanks. Please reload. Okay, you're all out. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you for crawling so slowly. You're a sweetie. Mwah. Alright, get out of here, you scamp. Also, do you have any... Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. You shouldn't kiss someone on the forehead and then crush them to death beneath your steely boots. That's sending mixed messages. Toying with his poor heart. To the cargo bay. Yikes. Marker's got its tendrils in my mind again. And I like it. Alright. What is it that I'm using a lot? Force gun? Mm-hmm. What is it I'm going to need? Perhaps a more important question, I'm going to need for an upcoming boss battle that I'm sure is en route. But I have no memory of what this boss is, nor its weaknesses, so that doesn't really help me out much. I'm gonna refresh my stream. It seems to be lagging behind, but I hope not to lose my chat comments with you all. 1 second. My chat comments... Oh no, they're back. They're back. Whew, there we go. Okay, 2 nodes. I kind of sold. I feel like saving them for the suit. Is what I was trying to say that entire time. Yuck. Alright, we got some stasis bombs. We got a centrally placed marker. Goop man. Oh, whoa! Please stop. I beg of you. I beg of you, stop. Took so many more of those hits than I would have liked. Did we pass through here in like 0 gravity earlier, or is this a brand new area to us? I can't quite recall. If we did go through cargo, it was like very beginning of the game. Weeks and weeks ago. So juicy in here. Force gun upgrade, nice. I mean, now we could go back to the nodes. To the bench. Thought you were getting the return of Porky for a second there. They could have gone either way. That was so completely unintentional that it cracked me right up. I'm greedy for stuff. No. Don't hit your belly. Don't you damage your belly. Your belly is precious.
I lied. Your belly means nothing to me.
But please don't burst. Judging from the amount of lootables, it sure doesn't seem like we've been through this area before. But then again, I am terrible at looting, so... like a sightless mongoose trying to get a suntan. Completely oblivious. If you've ever met a mongoose, you'll know. You'll know what I mean. Hooray! I'm riddled with goodies. More up here. And is that it? Is that it for the goop contingent? Okay, I'll move you too. Just want to feel the touch of a man. I get it. I get it. Pang! Hi. Hi, Pang. You're coming with me. There's always Pang. That must be some sort of inside joke I do not recall. But we found Pang! And not just the hunger kind. That is indeed open. Good, good. Alright, so, marker. Sorry, I got distracted by all the treats. What do you have for me? What are we doing? What did that accomplish? I wonder. Did that accomplish anything at all? Make sure there aren't any more burstables down below. Maybe we're being held in place by a removable tendril? I'm not sure. Engage the cargo crane. Sure. No, I'd be so happy to. Where, again, was it? Marker does not wish for me to engage the cargo crane. Please, no, it cries in the dark. But I listen not. Really? You're one of those double arm guys who always wants more punishment? Isn't it bad enough that I have to deal with you lot during my work week? Wait, I mean, a very normal desk job. For sure. Alright, bud. To chips! Yeah, that ought to do it. Got the marker?
Still in one piece.
Good. That's a good boy. You're right behind me. Oh, you're everywhere. You with your babies and such. I whipped around and started spraying the ground, expecting there to already be babies from that initial explosion. But I just sort of looked foolish. That's it. Clump yourselves together in the corner. That's a good boy. very far away. Just having a small tantrum. Several feet from his corpse. Okay, we good? Where'd you put it?
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Don't make me continue to fight it over a long period of time. Just attack me here again. Attack me here, or I'll spread the rumor that you're a coward. Fine. I'll just go use the access bridge. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me. You are, you son of... And stay down, but don't. Come back up here so I can finish you. But also stay down. Kinda feels like I need to kill this guy in order to unblock the bridge. Maybe he just wants me to tickle him in every corner until it's done? Is that the way people say it? Am I using the lingo?
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing.
I'm tickling you in the corner. I'm tickling. He cares not. He cares not for that sort of behavior. Alright, then what are we doing here? You don't want me to tickle you in the corner, you're just wasting my time. I feel very exposed. But he did not take advantage of me. What a gentleman. Okay. I feel like if that happened to me and I lost all of my flesh and skin, I would just stay down, but sure. You guys are captains of your own ship. Whatever you like. Hi, excuse me. I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, slip right on past you. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, friend. I do not remember sending out this many party invitations.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Don't burst his tummy. Don't burst his tummy. Not again. I'm just gonna cut him in half at the waist. Alright. Who? Ha. Give me a moment. I need to catch up on the chat. Give me a moment. Somebody gifted some subs, but I can't see. There you are. How dare that not kill you? How dare you live? I don't know if that was just a bouncing piece of it or another small attacker waiting for later. Alright, we good? We good now? You gonna leave me alone? Thank you, anonymous gifter, for this generosity. They just want to give you a big hug. Aww, that's nice. They can give me a big hug with their swollen belly. Not just the belly. Don't hug me with your belly, but despite the fact that you have the big swollen belly, you may hug me with your arms, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe legs, depending on how the evening goes.
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Sorry, what? I was distracted, thinking about, community service work. How dare you live, is what Peter says every time he drives to get some food. Because of the traffic? Is that why? Because that makes a lot of sense. That seems accurate. I felt like there were some more corpses. Like 10, let's say, corpses that I did not get to loot. But maybe I spent too long gabbing with my inappropriate lips. And it's all disappeared now. A lot of it is right here. That makes me feel good. Make me feel good.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
GIF of Roger the Alien will live in my head forever, whether I want it to or not. Alright, back to the access bridge. Time for round, what is it, 3? What is it, 3?
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Alright, I got so much flamethrower ammo, compared to how little I have of everything else, including common sense and decency.
I'm reading a cargo transfer to the hangar bay.
The marker. Good work, Mr. Clark. On our way.
Sign?
Goodbye.
Your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
A pickup. Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
Good luck. You might want to collect 7 or 8 sidearms on the way and maybe upgrade your suit. I would strongly suggest it.
Emergency.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I just had an itchy stash. For a second there. I did get a force gun upgrade. I can't remember if it was a while ago now, but it was in my head. Graph extended, new special ability. Hooray, hurrah. Show me, please. Show me everything. Gravity well over time. Gravity well lasts longer. Gravity well has a larger radius. Oh, how delightful for the gravity well. Yeah, let's do double damage. Yummy. Also, I could use some ammo for it if you're offering. If ammo is in the offing. And plasma cutter too, and pulse rifle, and I could just use so much ammo if it's not too much trouble. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And my absolute insanity. Thank you for putting up with it. This has been a much-needed part of the day. And I am incredibly grateful for your time. Something's stomping around out there. I do not like it. Hey, nice to see you.
On the monitor, he's right by the
Sorry,
airlock.
Kendra.
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
I'm juiceless. I mean, technically you're never fully juiceless unless you, like, lick the entire inner surface of the glass. But I've sprained my tongue before doing that. And I need my tongue for things. For nothing. Okay. Just draw your own conclusions then. Nice to be a member of the team. When you're here, you're family. Also, I would get the hell out of here before you die. But while you're here, you're family. That Didn't sound good.
Anomaly detected.
Didn't sound good for me.
Quarantine activated.
Which way you coming? So that I can run the other way. Chairs! The backs of chairs! Get out of my way! Quick boy! Growing boy! Oh, not anymore. Hot damn. I don't know why I'm wasting flamethrower ammo if I'm just gonna violently blow them apart with my force gun, but it looks cooler that way. You stay down. How dare you? And how very dare you? Alright, stop wasting them just to look cool. We good? Everybody satisfied and smiling?
Quarantine lifted.
I know I am. I mean, I could go back and not use as much force ammo, but it's fine. We'll just carry on. I'm definitely satisfied and smirking. At least. Okay. This was where we were trying to go. And because we were so rudely interrupted, in my brain I was like, that's the way we came from. But it's not. To the flight deck. Runway for your number 2s. I mean, runway number 2. Please do not use our runway in that fashion.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now.
It's beautiful. Please don't hit me. Ah, expertly done. Smooth.
Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kind, relax. I'll turn off the gravity
trapped.
container, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
Dr. Kine, is Amelia in the room with us now? I have some small concerns about getting onto this tight-quartered vessel with you. And what Amelia, quote-unquote, may ask you to do to me while I'm sleeping.
Clearance confirmed.
Give me the gels! Lower service area. Just stop it. You stop. I know what you were thinking, but we don't have time. Gravity control. Arr, my back! Sounds about right. Alright, I guess I'll have plenty of time to scour this area while I'm floating freely through the heavens. Let's get after it.
Entering zero gravity.
Got some power lines. Yeah, I made it. Yeah. Track control, okay. Probably want something that shoots a little further in 0G. All track controls. Where are the field controls? Ah, hey friend. Secretly hoped I'd never see you again, but welcome! Always good when they're stocking you up on a whole lot of ammo. That's a good sign. Have a power core. Just leave that by the entrance so I don't forget it. Seemingly everything back here. Alright, so where does this need to go? For some reason I keep thinking it'll just hold it there, and I don't need to continue pressing buttons, but clearly I do. This looks like a potential contender. A potender. Potential. Got shutter and rail tracks? Rail tracks. Guessing. I don't know what the shutter would be connected to. Here? But it's already loaded. Loaded over here. But maybe there's something good behind the shutter. Maybe there's something bad behind the shutter. Either way, there's another core. That's curious. I'll look for other opportunities to use it then. Definitely a worthwhile amount of goods.
Clearance confirmed.
And this small apple box. Thank you. Clearly designed for containing apples. So I don't know if there's another purpose to that secondary lift, but hooray, we got stuff. I missed these lockers back here. So you, why do you exist? Explain your presence. Justify your existence in this world to me. It will all become clear, I'm sure. What do these do? All right. Seems like we'll need it on there and then switch, perhaps. Until then, let's get this on the tracks. Swoosh. Babies. You disgust me. Hold still and die. That'd be great. Oh. I blew his ass off. I didn't intend to. It just sort of happened. I don't think that could be misconstrued in any way, what I said. Alright, let's switch this first track. The other one should be good to go, and then we'll check the two on the far end. One or two on the far end. Because I don't don't think I need to send it that way. Too close. Too close to me. Don't make me shoot another one at you. I have so few of these. Just keep moving. Just keep moving to dodge his tackles. Oh, there's his tackles. Your tackles? How dare you live? Tackles. Right in my face. Good. Good. Alright. I'm running real low on health. Thank you. Thanks for that. Hey, Kratos. What do you say you help me out here, and, well, I'll treat you real nice. I'll caress the top of your containers, real gentle-like, if you're into that sort of thing. Well, that's better than the health I had, but oof. Oof. Off we go. You're gonna keep attacking me every time I hit one of these buttons, because it's not looking good. Ammo-wise or other. Ammo-wise or miscellaneous. Oh no. I hit my other power core. I hope it doesn't activate under the jets of our escape craft.
There it is. The marker.
Suck it up into your belly, Daniels.
Restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry.
Oh, okay. I'll just restore gravity real quick then. Don't. There probably was more stuff. I didn't really search that side of the hangar.
Come quickly.
Go open the hatch.
And now it's too late, isn't it? Aww. I got so focused on the mission. There's probably a lot more stuff. And goods. But oh well. Gone forever. C'est la vie. Say it. Oh no, I probably missed you. I'm sorry, I was distracted. What? Daniels? What the hell? You were the one I was worried was gonna shoot us. Where did that blood come from?
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
What about me? You trust me with the marker?
Sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess.
For it.
I told you and him in the Aegis 7 was off limits.
I'm not gonna leave
The
any
planet
evidence.
was one big government experiment.
Sorry, Daniels.
The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kind didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained.
There's nothing in here. I don't know why.
For what it's worth. We made a great team.
It's just muscle memory at this point. There's no reason at all.
I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniel!
Don't compliment me while you resign me to my doom, Daniels. That's even worse.
It was off.
Just go full villain. I'm purposeless. I have no quest objective. Oh, hey, Nicole.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Alright, I'm just gonna relax and slowly make my way up there then. That'll be fine. I've picked the wrong door. It wouldn't be the first time. Alright, so this is probably a good time to save it after the vicious betrayal we've just suffered. Give us all a little time to recover. This emotional roller coaster Kendra Daniels has put us on. And then we will go meet Nicole. Perhaps finally. Lo, these many hours of searching for her. Is that another code? Hand, foot, 8 times on the waves. It's probably just unitology symbols. But it kind of has to be a code. I don't know if that would mean 8 times or if that's just supposed to be the marker and the waves are the important part of that symbology. Trying to remember the codes we tried, if any of them had any sort of wave connection. But I don't think so at this point. Alright, we're clear. Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free. We're moving right along. Why are you T-posing? Stop that. It's indecent. There you go. Welcome back.
There you are.
Thank God you're here.
I love a good T-pose glitch.
I saw what you've been through. Your investigation, Mercer. What happened with us?
We don't have to talk about it.
I need you to know I'm sorry about everything.
I'm sad.
Okay, Isaac. You know I forgive you. I love you.
Well, good.
Well, that makes one of us.
There's still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
Do I have to?
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
Just gonna try to bump into you. Don't take this the wrong way, Nicole. I'm just trying to see if you're a hallucination. But if you are, my mind, I'm sure, would hallucinate that I was bumping into you, so this doesn't really tell me much. There is no save station. I'd kind of like to save it before we recall the shuttle.
We don't have much time.
But maybe that's not possible, and we're gonna end on a big, cool cutscene note instead. Which I'm okay with. Alright, here we go. Boop.
Recalling shuttle USG-09. Prepping remote docking procedures.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
Fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
It's very sinister. What do you mean by that, Nicole? Didn't even wait for the door to fully open. That was very bold. Bold is the word I was looking for.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
Yay! Thanks, Nicole. I'll see you down there. Please don't stab me in my back again. I've had a very rough day. I can't take it. Bye for now. Thank you for hanging out. Hope it's a lovely evening. Just in case. And just in case. Please burn. Please burn already. Stop crawling and burn. Why are you so heavily armored? Oh good, he's down. Ooh, ha. Really wish I had more ammo. For certain things. Force gun. Sorry. Back to the walkways. The runways? Sorry, I was too slow. I was thinking of it in terms that were too slow. Are you dead? Would you mind being? Would you mind too terribly? Oh, hype train incoming. Banner has drawn my attention away from combat. And that's the excuse I'm going to use for why I wasted those 3 mining plasma cutter shots. Thank you so much for the gifted subs on the way out. That is so kind of you. You guys are the best. And thank you for subscribing again for 50 months. Oh my goodness, it is so nice to have you back. And along for the ride. Your back is long for the ride. I mean, comparatively. A choo-choo. I think we'll find, if we watch the footage back, that those hand gestures did not match up with the pitch I was doing, but we had fun. We had fun. Alright, welcome to the Executive Escape Shuttle. Please wipe your boots before entrance. Leave the Ishimura! Do it. Unless you're gonna let me save it. Yeah, do it. Let me check again. Now that we've broken free of Nicole's sex dungeon? What? No, it was the flight control deck. Sorry, I got confused. Let me see if there is a save station. Because if there is a cutscene, I'd love to include that in the lead-up to next mission.
Emergency. Deck evacuation protocols are in effect.
Anywhere? Anyone? Somebody? Can I reach this, my hand inside this trash can to save it? Okay, fine. I mean, I could just check my map. There it is. Whew. All right. Perfect. Thank you again for your time. And for your bits. Oh, so many bits. To extend the train. The train. I love it. Thank you for your time and kindness. We will be beyond the point of no return. Next time. And I cannot wait. We are leaving our dear home here on the Ishimura, speeding our way down to Aegis 7, where we will no doubt meet all manner of spiky, blade-covered resistance, and so many babies. Though I don't know, how would the babies have gotten down there? Unless they were in some sort of baby pod. Much love to you all. I will see you right there next time. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you soonish. Bye for now. Finger guns. Finger gun? Non-plural?